Hello, and welcome to Getting Started with ZIPPYDOC. In this video, we will be showing you how to use the filter task to filter certain rows that meet a certain set of criteria. The data set we are using for this example contains sales information for a sporting goods store with stores located in various regions and cities. We will now explain how to use the filter task to reduce the table to rows that show sales in the city of Chicago. In order to get started, we need to make sure that we have added a table to our flow. I have already added my sales table. If you do not know how to add a table to the flow, please go check out the pertinent video. To get started with the filter task, we will need to add it to the flow. You can do this by clicking the Select Task button and choosing the filter task from the available list of options. You can see that the task has now been added to the flow, and we can update the description of the task. It is useful to provide a brief description of tasks to easily identify which task you are working on. We can then start entering the parameters for the task by clicking the Parameter button. The first thing we need to do is select the input table. We now can select our filter options. Our first option is to select whether the filter applies to a record or a group. If you would like the filter to apply to a group, you will need to select the columns to which the filter applies. In our example, we are going to apply to a record. We can now add our filter conditions. In our example, we are going to filter out all sales in the city of Chicago. To do this, we will first need to select our logic operator, then the column to which the filter will be applied. We then need to select our operator. In our example, we will use equal, and our input value will be Chicago. We can add multiple conditions to the filter by clicking the Add Field button. After determining our filtering conditions, we can define the output table parameters as shown in a previous video. Once we have completed the output table options, we can execute our task by clicking the Play button. Let's see how our task works. Once the data has been analyzed and an output table has been generated, we can see that only rows for the city of Chicago appear. We have successfully implemented a filter with ZIPPYDOC. Thank you very much for joining us in this instructional video series for ZIPPYDOC. We will see you in the next video.